أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I have something very important. This just one call our attention to it. And this is simple. This is something that most people keep doing it. And if we can rewire our mind to start thinking or acting differently, we can see the results we want to see in our lives. And this simple thing is the negative approach to our wordings and our thinking. Take an example for the wordings. Most times, especially in here in my environment, which is northern Nigeria, or we can call it the African way of doing things in most cases, or in all part of the world, where people are doing this are just like we share in the same mind, and we can use the same thing to change it. And this simple thing is like somebody said, you are not the negative ones, okay? You said you are bad, you're not, you don't have common sense, you are wicked, you are this. All these things, statements, are negativity, because what we understand in neuroplasticity, whatever you focus on and keep repeating it, it makes the mind, it makes the brain to rewire itself in that direction. So what you should do in order to rewire your mind so that it can give you positivity into your own system is to become positive yourself. Instead of telling a child, you're this is a bad behavior, just tell him the good behavior, right? Tell him the good behavior. Like, if you always lie, you don't lie again. Lying is bad. Siki, you are lazy. Instead of that, don't tell him that he is lazy. Tell him that you need to be more active. You need to be productive. You need to be proactive, or something like that. Those positive things. And if somebody tells you something they don't want, just tell the person that, I'm sorry, I don't like what you said. You should have said it this way. It's better, or something like that. But if I am to tell my child that has performed badly in class, that I want him to improve, I don't know. There's no reason why you shout at the child, you are lazy, you are dumb, and things like that. These are negative words. Tell him what you expect from him. Tell him that, my son, you can do better, right? Look at that on the work of Professor Carol Dweck in her profound, great book of the mindset. She successfully told us how to nurture our kids to become to have a growth mindset, and tell the person to be good person. Okay, tell him what you expect him to be, not repeating to him that negative thing he did, or that what you don't want about him, and thinking that he should understand and adjust by himself. No, you are just according to what I just what neuroplasticity is saying, is that all these things that we repeat saying, the brain holds it and it rewires itself so that it can make that thing to happen much easier. So, for our own good, let's know how to talk to people, not only our kids, to neighbors, to all. Let's be productive. Let us be positive. This is as regards to words. Whatever word you have, which is a common thing, is that you voice out that negative thing in your mind. Just ask your mind and say, okay, what is the opposite of this? So that's why sometimes it's very good to think before you speak. All right? Think before you speak. Think of what to say that you know is positive against that which is negative, which you don't want it to happen. So remember this. Whatever, and this is regards to talking. It comes to thinking as well. There are people that you see them, two people sit in a different corners, okay? Both of them are thinking, but one is sinking and one is gliding, all right? So the other one that is sinking, it's because the negative thoughts in the mind of that person, it's making the brain to generate negative neurotransmitters in the system, because the brain understands that you're not happy, and it responds to you in that manner because it's programmed, it's designed that way. So the best thing is, first of all, if you want to think, don't think negative. Even Quran say, فَأَحْسِنُ الظَّنِّ. Have a positive conjecture. Simple, it means that always try to be very positive. You don't look at the negative because you want to find its own positive. That's how it should be. So if you're thinking, think about something that pleases you, all right? That's why it's always good to quickly forgive people and forget about the past, so that you can concentrate on what is ahead of you. Do you understand? So I hope, in a nutshell, when you are thinking, think positive. Think of those things that is pleasing to the mind. Think of those things that can give you the ability to smile. Relax your mind and be very grateful about life, especially many people that are not grateful. They think about what they don't have instead of them to think about what they already have and be grateful about it, because what you think about, you bring about. If you think about something in a positive way and you expect that thing to come again and again, of course the brain will rewire itself, and it's going to be much easier for the mind to work on it, and for brain to help you to do those things that can make you achieve it better. So, in a nutshell, please let us know how to talk to people, our kids, our friends, and all those people, because as you talk the positive, you enjoy it first, and you are sending the signal of the positivity to the other person, and the person also receives that, even if he is the negative type that can say, get away from me and things like that. When he goes back and sit down, and that words of the positivity is going to sink into him, and in the long run he's going to be a positive person as well, and the whole environment is going to be a ripple effect. Everyone is going to be happy. That's what we want. It's not about having much more, it's having the peace of mind. I wish you the best of luck, all of us. Thank you for listening. And if you want to know much about this, you can look at this book online. This is one of the books that have spoken much about. This is The Great Mind Power. Okay, it's a book written by myself, and it's one of the best books in the world today. And you can get it free in some websites, but you can buy it if you want from Google or Kobo, whatever. But the most important thing is that wisdom is the last property of a mu'min. Wherever he gets it, he grabs it. So grab it with intensity, and please be positive, so that your house would, cover your house with illuminating bright face and a cool heart and love. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.